also from some fucking where in New Jersey. I should know where you are from New Jersey because I was at your fucking house. I did a show in his basement and I had a chicken wing. It was delicious. What do you... Do you need your drumsticks to watch this guy? Okay. He's gonna jam them up his ass and tickle his prostate.
Again?
So if he fucking creams himself, it's not because of your jokes. Maybe a little. Guys, give it up for our last stand-up comedian of the night, the very funny Dan Caprio. I should pronounce your name better. Give it up for Dan from New Jersey.
Thank you. Thank you. Give it up for Fenris, your host. Yes. And give it up for him dressing like Smash Mouth's 15th anniversary last tour ever. Thank you. Nothing makes me more uncomfortable than seeing a guy in shorts in October wearing knee-high socks pushed all the way down with dirty shoes. Thank you. Thanks for mispronouncing my name as well. I'm going to stand down here so I can see everybody. How you guys all doing tonight? I'm performing to the back of a pizzeria. This is amazing. This is awesome. I don't even know if they are the audience, but we'll get them involved. Guys, who here has been a couple the longest? Who wants to be brave? Who's been a couple the longest? Okay, how long you guys been a couple for? 20? God damn. All right, yeah, you definitely win. All right, we don't have to split hairs. This is called 25 years. How about that? You know?
12 wonderful years.
Okay. I imagine you guys, that long, you have some road mileage on that relationship. I imagine, sir, that she has denied you sex more times than you can count. Being a guy, it just gets to be business as usual. It's like, you get apathetic to it after a while. I want to ask you a personal question. Have you ever denied her sex for any reason? Did she point to that man right there? Yes. Oh, you?
Yeah.
Oh, even better. The man who looks like every college professor I ever had towards the end of my college career. Fantastic.
And you're flunking, motherfucker.
I'm getting heckled by the front row already. It hasn't been 2 minutes. Fantastic. Have you ever denied her sex for any reason, sir? Never? Well, you're a good man. You're a good man. It's hard, man. It's hard denying women sex. You know, you got to pick and choose who you do that to. It's got to be the right person. Okay, I want to tell you a funny story about how it worked out in my favor, though. Okay, a couple years ago, a super friend of mine was over my apartment. And this guy's looking at me like, Dan, what the hell is a super friend? See, I don't like the term friends with benefits anymore. So I just made up my own goddamn word, super friend. Woo! That's right, that's much more than the average friend. And you can imagine why she was over my apartment that night. So I'm in the kitchen like a good Italian making dinner. And she comes out of nowhere and she grabs my crotch. And she said, give me that dick right now. But sir, I had a moment of over-Italian. I'm like, look, I got sauce on the stove. And there is no way I'm letting that shit burn. So you're going to have to wait. And you know what? A miracle happened, bud. She did. She got hornier. And she went down on me 3 times that night. Thanks. My only applause break of the night to the creepy guy with a metal wrist bracelet. Thank you. To what? No, what's that? Oh, you got like a sweatband going? I like this guy's outfit more and more. What kind of shoes you wearing, bud? He's got his dress church shoes on. This is great. This makes what I'm looking like seem fantastic. I wore my freaking serial killer abduction when the weather is terrible outside jacket tonight for all you people. Thank you. Oh my God. I was going to do a Silence of the Lamb reference, but I decided not to do movie references anymore because no one knows what the hell I'm talking about. Fantastic. All right. We did the sex joke. Jesus. These ladies are loving it already. I don't even know. Oh my God. Now I'm blanking. Why do you have drumsticks up in the front row? Why do you have those?
Playing drums after you.
Oh, my bad. He's part of the band. I feel like an idiot. Oh, Jesus. Guys, who here is tired of the Pope? Who here is tired of people talking about the Pope? Well, thank God. Thank you, guy all the way in the back waiting for his pizza. Thank you. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of hearing about, like, you see, like, signs for traffic. It's like, be prepared for traffic delays. The Pope's in town. I'm like, what is this? Leave it to fucking Beaver on like the traffic delay signs? Okay, I thought that would work. All right. Made me angry driving. So, you know, I'm sick of it. You know, the Pope in Philadelphia, you know what, guys? That's just one more reason to loathe Philadelphia. You know? And he'd be that asshole driving 40 miles an hour in the left-hand lane in the Pope-mobile going to Philadelphia. That's what kind of guy that is, all right? And apparently now the Pope is an Eagles fan. An Eagles fan of all days. Well, I don't give a shit about that. I give a shit about this. I notice this about football fans in general. They love to say "we" in reference to their favorite team. It's like, we got to put up better numbers next week. We got to get better stats, guys. We got to do this. We got to do that. You have nothing to do. You bought a jersey. You have nothing to do with the team. It's like, we are not playing on Sunday. You know, we don't throw batteries at Santa Claus. That's not what we do. That's what criminals do. Even though there are criminals, I think, on the Eagles right now. All right, we'll go past that. Good, they're in Pittsburgh now. A lot of hate for Pennsylvania tonight. I don't know how Delaware feels about Pennsylvania. Guys, this is my first time performing comedy in Delaware. I'm originally from New Jersey. Thanks. I don't know, sir. Why does half this audience have long hair? That's the better question. Does everybody in here look like a college professor? I don't understand this. That's okay. You can heckle me from the back. I can't even see you. We're good. We're golden. I almost got killed coming here. It's been a nice long drive for me. Thank you. Maybe I should have died. I don't know. It's up to you. I forgot my whole set, and he's filming me, so I'm on my own right now. See what happens when I get heckled? All right, we did the Pope. Guys, I want to switch gears here. I want to talk about something serious because it's not brought up on stage very often. I want to talk about divorce for a second. That doesn't deserve that, but we'll talk about it anyway. It's the first woo I've ever... Yeah. Oh, you glad about divorce, sir?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, let's give it up for divorce. Worst applause break I've ever gotten. Been doing this 2.5 years. That is despicable.
Welcome to Delaware.
Yeah, welcome to Delaware. Parents shouldn't have divorced in Delaware. Jesus. No, my parents divorced when my brother and I were very young, you know? And my mom, like, she picked a weird thing, like, she picked a weird time to tell us, because when my brother and I were very young, we both loved Burger King, like, more than anything. Like, we always got really excited when we got to go there. So my mom tells us, like, come on, get in the car, we're going to Burger King. So we're in there, we're really excited. She chooses to tell us halfway there at a light. She turns around and she looks us dead in the face. She's like, look, guys, I don't know how to bring this up, but listen, I got some bad news to tell you. Your father and I are getting a divorce. Normally the crowd says, "Oh." But since you love divorce so much, yeah! Let the suffering in childhood begin. So I'm sitting there, and you would think, like, you know, I'd start to feel bad, but, like, I had the gusto to look at my mom and say, I'm like, Mom, divorce notwithstanding, are we still going to Burger King? And that got the all. Yeah, we went. And I cried in my fucking Whopper Jr. Hooray. What the hell is going on here? This is the weirdest audience. This is great. Oh, man. Guys, I want to talk about my dick for a second.
Yeah!
Okay, that was 1 second. That was 1 second. All right. Jesus, getting all excited about my dick, man. What the hell? Thank you. Maybe you can wipe it off with that sweatband later. Thank you. Jesus. I don't get that. I don't understand this about my dick. I notice it's a little bit tanner than the rest of my body for some reason. See, I don't understand that. It's the part of my body that gets the least amount of sunlight a year. Why does it have a tan? I don't know either. Okay. That's awkward as all hell. Oh. I'll wrap up with this, guys. since I'm feeling awkward right now. As I've already mentioned, I'm part Italian. We got any Greeks in the house by any chance? Any Greek people in here? Okay, good. Greek people tend not to get along with each other. I figured that might be why you were heckling me, but I guess you're not Greek. Okay. You're Greek. Well, you heckled me too, so thanks a lot, asshole. All right. The Greek people, I don't know. Two things about Greek people. Number one, they choose not to wear socks at work. That's a stereotype that's true. And I don't understand it. And we'll move on from that. Number two, I made the mistake of choosing to work in a Greek restaurant. Okay, for the most part, it's really fun, but I made a mistake of choosing to befriend the head chef of this place. This guy's a complete trip, man. He speaks Greek, but he chooses not to speak it at work. He speaks in broken English instead for some reason. So every day I come in, he's got his phone out. He asks me how to spell things. He's like grabbing. He's like, Daniela, come here. How you spell look? Like I look at you. I'm like, L-O-O-K. Look. He's like, okay, Daniela, how you spell Maisie? Like she's so Maisie. I'm like, M-A-Z-E-Y? I think. If that is in fact a real word. Okay, Daniela, how you spell imbecile? How you spell imbecile? I'm like, okay, Costa, all right, that's a little bit harder. Who are you sending that text to? I'm sending it to the manager. He's the fucking asshole. Thank you. This guy's a nightmare, man. He's one of these guys who runs around with a Bluetooth in her all day, yelling at people. You know somebody like this, sir? I figure you're older. It seems to be a lot of older, angry guys with long hair running around, screaming at people. Bluetooth. Can't take these people anymore. He's like, you can never tell when they're yelling at me or some distant relative that lives far away. He's always like, I told you! How many times I have to tell you? 1,000,000 times, goddammit! You never listen to me! I'm like, Costa, what have I done now to make you so upset with me, man? He's like, no, Daniela, I'm on the phone. It's in my ear, Daniela. It's on the phone. I'm on the phone. My asshole cousin from Crete. Daniela, I almost fucked up my own joke. But I keep this voice, and I tell you I love you. I think you're a woman for some reason. Why am I pointing to my head? Oh, because I'm on the phone. I love you. This guy, man, he's a total trip. He grabs me by my shirt yesterday. He's like, Daniela, great news. I finally signed up for Grindr, Daniela. Grindr, oh, I'm so excited. I'm a little confused, though. I jump on this site. I'm looking to meet new people, but it's all these good-looking young men out of nowhere, and I'm a bit confused. What's going on? I'm like, Costa. Man, that's an app for gay guys to me. He's like, oh, okay. Looks like I got a lot of people to get back to then. All right, that's enough of me. You guys are a wonderful audience. I'm gonna get the hell out of here back to New Jersey. Give it up for your friend Fenris, dressing like Jimmy Buffett with a dirty ass hat. Thank you. Good night.